Hey guys, it's Melanie. So I am coming at you today with my face kind of half done, and I'm gonna finish it for you on camera because I am testing out some cream-based products on my oily skin today. So if you are new to my channel, you may not be aware of the fact that I have the oil production of a, 16-year-old boy. Like, this thing is just cranking out oil like it's going out of style. And in the past, when I have used cream-based products, they have essentially just slid off my face. Admittedly, it has been years and years and years since I have tried any cream-based products because I just was like, nope, not for me. The end, moving on, I'll stick with my powder products. But I'd like to think that since the last time I have tried, there may have been some innovations in makeup that allow cream-based products to actually stay on an oily skin. So recently I was on the Octoly website and I saw a little bundle for some Jillian Dempsey cosmetics. So I did apply through the Octoly website to be able to review these products, and this is what Jillian Dempsey sent out to me. So I have 2 of their cheek tints and 2 of their lid tints. So the lid tints, obviously for the eyes, the cheek tints for the cheek. They also sent their kohl eyeliner, and this is in the shade Rich Brown. This is supposed to be waterproof. So I actually have not used a more traditional eyeliner like this in years and years and years as well. Typically, I just use a really dark powder and a liner brush, and I will just use the powder as my liner. I used to find that when I would use traditional liners like this, which are this like pencil format, that essentially the makeup would just kind of melt from either my body heat and perhaps a combination of the oil and would just pool in the corners of my eyes here. And I used to spend a lot of time in the bathroom trying to clean that up and, you know, taking Q-tips and mopping up the mess essentially. So I'm gonna put this stuff on with you guys, and we are going to check in let's say 5 hours from now. Oh, I don't have my phone. I think it's 10 in the morning. I'm getting a late start today, guys. So let's say it's 10 a.m. I will check in with you in about, let's say 2, 3 in the afternoon, and we'll kind of see where I'm at. In the past with cream-based products, within a couple of hours, they were gone. So I feel like I should definitely know by early afternoon whether these are gonna work or not. All right, so Jillian Dempsey is, she's actually married to Patrick Dempsey, I believe. She is a celebrity makeup artist in Hollywood. I believe she got her start in Paris and London. That was kind of where she perfected her craft. And one of the things that I really appreciated about her is that her brand is cruelty-free. It's also vegan, which the vegan part isn't so much important to me, but the cruelty-free part is. And she is also an animal rights activist. So that just rung true to me. And so I figured, you know what, totally worth a try. I like what the lady stands for. And these are apparently really good products. So let's get into it. I'm going to start with, let's do the cheeks. So I have 2 shades here. I have the Rosy and Petal. So I'm just gonna show you guys, and I will swatch these for you. I have not even swatched the Rosy yet. I did swatch the Petal the other day. So this is what they look like, Rosy, Petal. I'm leaning towards, for today, I think I'm gonna go with the Petal, something a little bit more neutral. So yeah, we're gonna try this one. But let me swatch the Rose for you. So, putting the old middle finger in there. That is the color, and here it is swatched, kind of blended out. It's a really pretty color, so you can kind of see that there. Really pretty. Definitely a nice color for sure, so. But we're going with the Petal, so let me take the rose off, and here we go. So I don't think you use brushes for cream-based products. I don't even know. I'm just gonna use my fingers. My fingers are clean, by the way. I just washed them right before coming in here. I would always suggest clean fingers before doing anything on your face. Or really anything, just always wash your hands. I believe we have all learned that. Okay, I've got my mirror, and we're gonna start over here. I do have my regular powder foundation on. It's gonna have to go over powder foundation because that's what I wear. So if I'm gonna wear a cream-based product, it has to work with powder foundation. That is a rule. I don't do liquid. Liquids don't work. Okay. Okay, I'm nervous. Alrighty. These are pigmented, so oh no. Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. I just need to blend. And that went straight into my pores. I do have enlarged pores. Another reason why cream-based products, I don't like them typically, but I'm gonna reserve judgment here. This might settle a little bit more once it really gets kind of blended with my skin. Oh, it feels weird. Oh, it feels weird. Okay, it's fine. It's a pretty color. I will say this color I think is a good choice for me. It's very, very natural, which is what I'm gonna go with. Right now it still feels tacky, but I believe these products are supposed to dry down. So let's take a little bit more and let's do the other one. I have to be a little bit more careful with placement here, I feel like. Oh yeah, just right in the pores. Oh, I hate pores, but they exist. It is such a pretty color though. Gosh, if this was a powder color, I would be all over it. Someone needs to make this into, can someone make this petal shade into a powder? Okay, so, all right. I don't know, are you guys gonna be able to tell that it's just like, just fill in my pores here? Powder, I feel like, kind of floats over my pores in a way. Does that make sense? I feel like if you wear powder products, you typically like that effect of things not settling into your pores. But I do love this color on me. I think this color is a perfect, like, neutral, everyday color. So, still not dried down. All right, got my clean towel in front of me, and I'm going to check out the lid shades here. So I have two lid tints. I have the shade Peach, and I have the shade Dew. Dew looks like it might just be a clear gloss. So let's just, yeah, that's a gloss. I wonder if that could be a lip gloss. Okay, so Dew, which just clear, right? And then Petal. No, not Petal. Petal is what? Peach. There we go. Peach. Which one do I pick? I feel like I should pick the Peach because I want you guys to be able to see the color. So, yeah, we're going with that. But I need, how am I gonna, okay, I'm gonna use my pointer finger. I feel like I have fat fingers. And with careful, like, precise placement that's needed with this, that makes me a little nervous. But okay, so just a little bit on the tip. And I am wearing an eye primer. I'm wearing the Fenty eye primer. I'm gonna have this guy right here. By the way, great for oily eyelids. Okay, here we go. I feel like I'm tugging a lot on my lids to get it to spread. What's happening? Is it? Okay, so here is what I'm noticing as I am trying to spread the color. It picks the color up and wants to like drag it and move it. So I feel like patting is a better motion here. Okay, there we go, patting. I learned a thing. Okay, so that seems like what it's gonna be. Still tacky. I'm using this cheek as my gauge. I wonder if these are going to ever dry down or if they just stay that way. Okay, let's do this eye. And starting with the patting motion definitely makes a difference. Pat, pat, pat. Okay. This one doesn't seem to be going on as, no, there we go, okay. Yeah, anytime that you go to swipe, it like moves the color, so you really have to tap. I actually wonder if she has brushes designed for these products. I think I would enjoy using a brush a little bit more. Let's just test. So I have this synthetic brush here, and I'm just gonna see what this does if I run this through the crease. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. That just takes the color away. Oh, and I'm seeing the crease lines. Ooh, I don't like crease lines. Okay, I'm gonna have to walk around not blinking or closing my eyes too much. Okay. Okay, so that is, that's the shadow. Let's just, for good measure, do a little bit of the gloss in the middle. Just a little tippity tap. I've never done a glossy lid, so that's a pretty effect, for sure. It's not lifting it up too much. All right. So there is our eye look. And then let's take this delicious kohl eyeliner here. I do like that they have a smudger on the end, so that's nice. Nice and sharp tip. It is the traditional pencil, so this shade is, what's this called? Rich brown. It's more of a chocolate brown, I feel like. I normally do a charcoal color for my liner, so this is a little more warm than what I normally do, but honestly, all of these colors are a little bit warm. By the way, I did not get to select my shades. These were just provided in a bundle from Octoly. And I think I already mentioned this, but I didn't pay for these products, but I do get to be honest about my opinion, so I'm just gonna use the smudger a little bit here. Am I? Nope, no I'm not, because it wipes it off. I wonder if it's wiping it off because of the liner. Oh, it like totally messed it up, right? Oh no, stop. Lip tint. Shh. You stay. Okay. Yeah, the color payoff is not quite what I need it to be to really define my eyes, but since we are testing this out today, we are just gonna go with the flow. And we are not smudging this because when I smudge, it doesn't want to, it wants to pull up the eyeshadow when I do that. Okay, so there's one. By the way, eyeliner is really awkward to do on camera because I'm trying to show you guys the application, but I'm not used to applying eyeliner like this. Oh, my tummy's growling. Sorry if you can hear that. Oh no. Oh, sorry, that was my bad. Oh, it's just collecting in my crease. Oh, no, no, no. Go back. Stay. Dry down. Dry. And now it's gone. Put it back on. Oh, I feel like I'm pretty decent at makeup, but this is making me feel like I am 8 years old again and playing with my mom's makeup and thinking, what is happening here? But then I just rock it anyway the rest of the day. Because that's what you do when you're 8. My mom and I were actually just talking the other day about how I was such a girly girl when I was little. What is that noise? Oh, that's still on. What is that? When I was little, I was such a little girl. And my mom, when she was growing up, she was like a total tomboy. And so her makeup was always like super, super minimal. She did have a few makeup items. And as soon as I discovered those in the bathroom, I was like, oh my gosh, is this makeup? I've seen this on women's faces. I've never really seen it on my mom's face, but I love it. It's so pretty. Oh, that just transferred. I have a line. I have a line of stuff right there. Okay, I feel like that is what it is with the liner there. Just kind of blend the end a little bit. I really want this smudger part to work though, you guys, because it needs some smudging to look softer, and it takes it off is the problem. And then I feel like I have to like put it back on. Oh geez, okay, all right. There you guys go. That is what the eye look is. This is not my best work. This is not my best work at all. But I'm going to do my mascara. I'm gonna grab my phone actually so I can show you guys the time, and then we'll schedule it. Okay, it's a whole lot of minutes later because every time that I got a little bit of like my mascara on my brow bone here, I would have to like wipe it, but then I would take a little bit of the color away, so then I'd have to go back in with the lid tint. But I think I mostly have a situation figured out. So, still tacky. I don't think these products are going to dry down. I believe they said that they do dry down. This is the packaging, by the way. I do like how eco-friendly this packaging is. It's not overly excessive, and yeah, like it's like a small amount of plastic. All makeup has some plastic associated with it, but so blendable cream blush, natural looking glow every time. So they do say there's a glow, which is obvious. So some of our ingredients here are sunflower seed wax, shea butter, castor seed oil, olive fruit oil, coconut oil, dimethicone, bamboo stem extract, hydrated silica, sunflower seed extract, tocopherol. Alrighty. What's the formula like for these? Finger-friendly satin eyeshadow. Okay, so this is supposed to be just swipe and you're done. I don't think so, Jillian. Ingredients in here start out with sunflower seed oil, castor seed oil, sesame seed oil. These are a lot of oils. There's cornstarch in here. That should absorb some oil. Coconut oil, rosehip seed oil, rosemary leaf extract, sage leaf extract, tocopherol. So yeah, okay. This is it. These products are not drying down. I do have a line of color. Can you guys probably know? I have the worst camera for this. Let me just be upfront. But there is product collecting in my, like, the crease. So there's like a line of a lovely peach going across. So I'm just gonna smooth that out again. And let's check the time. Ooh, it is way later in the day. It is currently 11, can you see that? 11:18? It's 11:18, guys. Yeah, it's 11:18. Let's check in at 3 o'clock and see how this wore, and we'll assess whether I would recommend these products for oily skin. Upon application, I would say probably not. But if you have dry skin, I think you're gonna love this stuff. It's very, very hydrating, very creamy, and would probably hydrate the heck out of your dry skin. But if you're like me, my hair is sticking to the blush. Okay, I'm gonna put my hair up. I'll see you guys at 3 o'clock. Hey guys. Okay, it is not even 2 o'clock. It is 1:40, and I have to call it, you guys. I have to wash my face. Couple things. The biggest problem here for me is that the lid tint is actually melting and running into my eyes, and it's irritating my eyes. In fact, so much so that I had to put my Lumify drops in before going on camera because my eyes were, they were kind of blurry, which I think is from all of like the oils and stuff, but they looked red and irritated. They looked pretty gross. So I've got my Lumify drops in right now, and there is really no color left. Any of the color has collected in my crease of my eye, so I'm just gonna take a clean Q-tip here and take that just line of color away. It doesn't look good, you guys. I don't really think you can even really tell on camera. I can tell looking in the mirror that there was no color really left distributed evenly on my lid. And I think that happened about an hour after application. So doesn't want to stay put on my lids at all. The liner is, I can't see much of the liner anymore. I feel like it almost evaporated. I'm really trying hard. Yeah, there's still like a little, like you can tell there's something there, but it is not nearly as intense as when I first put it on. And this is the brown right here. So you can tell that that is definitely not what is left on my lash line there. The thing that I guess I am actually somewhat impressed with, although I think within a few hours it will also probably be mostly gone, is the blush. It has settled completely into my pores, and I just see little dots of like that intense, like peachy color. I have so many pores on my face that it looks like it's kind of like a solid blush, but when you get really up close, it doesn't look pretty. I don't think the blush looks very pretty. It's very glowy too, which I expected with all of the waxes and the oils and stuff that are in the formula. I sort of expected that to be the case, that it would have a much glowier look. I will say, clean hands. never dried down. Still feels very sticky on my face. Yeah, and that's just, okay. Let me give you guys my final thoughts. Here's what I think. I don't think these are bad products. I really don't. I just don't think they are designed for a skin type like mine. I really do have what I would consider pretty oily skin. If you are someone who has a normal skin type, if you are someone who has a dry skin type, if cream-based products typically work well for you, I think you're probably going to enjoy these. If you are someone like me, I most certainly would not recommend the lid tint. It's going to run into your eyes, even with a primer. It ran into my eyes, and that's because it never dried down. These did not ever dry down on my face. I was outside just a little bit, not for very long. I was doing a little bit of filming in our backyard, and yeah, that didn't really make much of a difference. This looked the way that it did before I even went outside. So it's just not for oily skin girls. So I'm bummed because I really thought, you know, let's give it a go. Let's see if it'll work. I just like my powder products, you guys. I know that for those of you with dry skin, a powder foundation or even a powder blush can just seem like, no thanks. But that really is my reaction when it comes to cream-based products for the face. It's no thanks. It typically doesn't work. I thought this might work. It didn't. So I think I just, going forward, I'm going to, again, avoid the cream-based products. I think I might pass these along to my mom. She has a more normal skin type now. She's not huge on makeup, but I could definitely see her using the liner, and I could definitely see her using the cheek tints, and both of these shades I think would work really well for her. The lid tints I don't think she would ever use, and I know that I won't be able to use these because I don't like that feeling of like the oils running into the eyes, and it doesn't sting, but it's like an irritating feeling. And then there's like that film that I feel like I'm looking through a soft focus lens right now. So I need to go wash my face and get all of this off and just be done with makeup for the day. So before even 2 o'clock, I'm gonna go wash my face and I don't know, maybe put on a nice mask, try to pull out some of the blush from my cheeks, hopefully. So I think I might do a clay-based mask. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this. I'm sorry that it didn't turn out, and big sorry to Jillian Dempsey. I really wish that I could use this stuff, but it's not meant for my skin type. So I will put the information for the products in the description box down below. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch, and hopefully this was helpful. All right, toodaloo.